All right. Okay, so the lesson that I have to teach you guys today is going over exploring diverse literature, which literature is books, right? Reading things. And what does diverse mean?
I don't know. Like variety.
Like a variety of different things. Okay, so talking about different cultures, talking about different themes, topics, that kind of thing, right? So that's what we're doing in class today and tomorrow, okay? So the two learning objectives that we have are identify 3 different types of literature and explain their appeal, and then create a personalized reading plan with at least 1 book from each type, okay? Y'all are only required to do 3 books, okay? And then if you get done with that super fast, or you want to kind of extend on it, we have an activity for that too, okay? All right, these are the standards that we're looking at. We are encourages reading a variety of literature, and then we are directing your attention to read fiction and nonfiction for personal and informational needs. Okay, so those are the library standards for this assignment. Okay, so really quick, I want y'all to think about what kinds of books do you usually read? Okay.
Graphic.
Like graphic novels? Okay. Major?
Non-fiction.
Nonfiction? Sophia? Mystery? Cameron?
Horror.
Horror? Yeah.
Comic books.
Comic books? Good. So we already have kind of a variety in our class of different things that y'all like to read. Okay? Have you ever read a book from a culture that is different from your own?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes? What were they? Do y'all remember?
Nigerian.
Do what, Cam?
You said like culture?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a book, but it was like a Nigerian book, and it was about like a story. It was a non-fiction story.
Cool. So for somebody from Nigeria, is that what you said?
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. What you think, Jackson?
The Long Walk to Water.
What?
The Long Walk to Water.
And what is that about?
Like, these kids, they're from Africa and they walk, like, a long way just to get place.
Okay. So they were walking like to a different country?
It's like
Whoa.
there was a war and they had to run away and they had to go to this and a kid got lost there.
Oh, that sounds
It's like a double story. It's like,
that sounds pretty cool. That may be one I want to look into. What'd you say it was called?
A Long Walk to Water.
A Long Walk to Water. Okay. All right, and then why might it be important to read books showing different experiences? So why might it be important to read books from different cultures, to read books that have different things than what you're used to? Riley?
So that you can like learn about different things that you're not used to. You can like learn about other cultures, what other people eat, what other people do, kind of activities.
Yeah. We're learning about different people, about different cultures, about different things that you may not ever actually get to experience on your own, but you can experience them through reading. Okay?
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So what is diverse literature? Okay? So all that means is that it's books reflecting a variety of cultures, identities, and perspectives. Okay? So these books tend to help kids see themselves in stories, learn about others, and build empathy and critical thinking. So if there's like something that you're going through, right? Like say you're having some kind of life crisis, and hey,
I just need
Kane. So if you're having some kind of life crisis, right, and you're going through something and you find a book that maybe that person in that book is going through the same thing you are, then it could help you feel a little bit better knowing that you're not the only one, okay? So that's kind of what this whole thing is about, is like just getting perspectives from other people. So much time in the hallway.
I tried.
All right, so some the examples that I chose for middle school in particular, okay? So these may be some that y'all might be able to relate to. It may be something that you're interested in. Okay, so we have Front Desk by Kelly Yang. It's talking about like immigrant experience, so like the book that y'all were talking about, how trying to get from one country to another, okay? That is through a Chinese American family. New Kid by Jerry Craft. It's a graphic novel about race, friendship, and belonging. So if graphic novels is something that you're interested in, it could definitely be something that you might want to read. LDFO by CC Bell is a graphic memoir about growing up with hearing loss. Okay, so another graphic novel kind of thing. Thank you. Okay, and then The First Rule of Punk by Celia C. Perez is a Mexican-American identify and self-expression, or identity. So they're kind of struggling with their identity and how they want to show themselves, how they want to portray themselves in this new time. Okay, so those are some of the examples. Why reading different perspectives matters. So we talked a little bit about this a couple of slides ago. Okay, but it builds empathy. So you're imagining others' experiences. So empathy is one of those things where you start to care about what other people are going through. Okay? You may not be able to identify with it, but you can tell that somebody else is struggling with something, or that they may have something going on that nobody knows about. Okay? And you can kind of be the one to show them empathy. Strengthens critical thinking. It challenges your assumptions. Okay? So you may look at somebody and you may judge them based on the color of their skin, okay? Or where they're from, or what they like to do, okay? But reading diverse literature can help you kind of understand where these people are coming from, and it may give you a better idea of who they are as a person instead of what they look like, okay? And it expands your understanding of the world, diverse cultures and histories. So we have a hard time sometimes thinking about all of the things that go on in the world because we are stuck here in our little bubble, right? A lot of us don't get to go travel the world and experience these things ourselves. So we do it through reading, and it gives us an understanding of what's actually going on in other countries, okay? Do y'all have any questions about that so far?
No, no.
All right, so a couple of the books that we are going to talk about today, okay? So this is going to kind of lead into your assignment, okay? So we have The Season of Sticks, Malone by Kekla Magoon, okay? It was written in 2018. It is a fiction book. Who can read, whoa, not sideways. Who can read the little thing at the top where it says fiction? Leilani?
Two brothers embark on a summer adventure that challenges their understanding of friendship and trust.
Good. Who wants to read a theme? Cam?
Explores theme of adventures, trust, and the complexes of friendship.
Good. Cultural context. Liam?
Set in a small independent town, the story delves into the dynamics of small town life and the challenges of adolescence.
Good. And then the writing style. Who wants to read the writing style? Leilani, you want to do that?
Magoon employs a straightforward narrative with authentic dialogue, capturing the wisdom of a young protagonist navigating moral
Dilemmas. Good. What is a dilemma? Do you know that?
No.
It's like a challenge, an issue,
Conflict.
a conflict, yeah. All right, so raise your hand just by knowing this information. Raise your hand if this might be something that you would want to read. Okay, we got a couple. Yeah. All right. So next one, we have Remember Us by Jacqueline Woodson. Okay, this is a nonfiction book. What does nonfiction mean?
Real.
It is real. So who wants to read that nonfiction description? Major?
An emotional story of young girl's journey through grief, resilience, and self-discovery.
Good. Theme. Go ahead, Riley.
Centers on memory, resilience, and the impact on a community.
Good. Cultural context. Okay.
Set in 1970s Brooklyn, the novel reflects on the author's own experiences growing up in the neighborhood, undergoing significant changes.
Good. And then writing style. Abel?
Whitson utilizes lyrical prose and free verse, creating a poetic and evocative narrative that resonates emotionally.
Good. So it looks to me like this may be kind of like a novel in verse, maybe, like kind of like a poem almost. And this is something, guys, that we can all relate to. We've all lost something, okay? Whether it be a pet or a parent or a grandparent or somebody that we love in our life, or, you know, whatever it happens to be. We all grieve, okay? So this one may be something that you can relate to, okay? Raise your hand if you think this is something you would want to read. Isaac, good. Hopefully y'all will actually read some of these.
I like reading.
That's good. I'm glad. Alright. Cameron Battle and the Hidden Kingdoms by Jamar J. Perry.